You mentioned Skynet, and I joke all the time. You want to know what's coming? Go watch the Terminator movies.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. It's like somebody is literally following a script, a Hollywood script. Now, we also know where it's headed because the Bible told us, you know, where it's headed ultimately, and it's not good. And you talk about Skynet. Skynet has already been built, Gary. Most people don't realize it. Only they don't call it Skynet. It's called Project Maven. And we expose this.
Say that again.
Project Maven,
Wow.
M-A-V-E-N.
Tell us about that.
Well, and guess who helped the military do that? It's basically Skynet, because it's the AI running all the military for the United States. And that means not just the administration, the back end, the supply chain, all that stuff. It's making the decisions in the warfare, including when to pull the trigger on nuclear weaponry and things of that nature. It sounds crazy. It's already here. Google is the one who helped the U.S. military build this Project Maven, which is basically Skynet, and to run the military. Now, what's interesting is Google began to develop them, and you got to understand a little bit of background. We bring this out. Google admitted, and we got this on tape back in the day, the reason why they came into existence, this is from Larry Page, one of the co-founders, him and Sergey Brin. They admitted the reason why they're here is not to build another search engine. We already had plenty of search engines when they came along. They said, we're here to create AI. These are the same guys who, it's still in print, said we want to, quote, be like the mind of God. They want to know everything about everybody. Now, so these guys are now taking their AI and they're helping the military build this Skynet called Project Maven. Well, the employees got in a little bit of a ruckus, as the story goes, and said, we don't like using our talents and our AI to teach the military how to let AI basically make commands to kill people. So they backed out. Well, that's where Microsoft came in and helped them finish the job. But then you're thinking, well, hey, Google, that's great, because remember they had this mantra that don't be evil? So surely they did that for great, wonderful, no, Google, it sounds crazy, Gary. Google now has patented, they want to create their own robot army. I'm not joking. It sounds like it's a science fiction movie or conspiracy. It's not. So you got all that going on, but back to
wait a minute, I've got to stop you there. Whoa. What's this robot army going to do?
Well, thank you, exactly. And why does Google need a robot army? Well, and I'm starting to go like, well, you already said you want to be like the mind of God. Maybe if you're AI God that you want to control the planet with, if people get out of the line, then you got your AI robot army around to take. It's crazy, but this is literally what these people are doing behind the scenes.
I've got to stop you right there and say, what he's saying is documented. I mean, read it. I mean, you may sit there and shake your head right now and say, that can't be happening. It's happening. It's happening,
and it's happening on a global scale, and it's not just our country. It's militaries around the world. It's corporations around the world. It's not just Google. There's Microsoft. Facebook is another huge one. Amazon's another huge one, especially when it comes to the buying and selling aspect, which goes right into the mark of the beast system, and we document all that stuff.